Hi everyone, and welcome to the 31st episode of the Londonderry View. We are here at one of my favorite places, I think in the world, the Super Wok, with the owner Ronnie, a dear friend. And Ronnie, we cannot thank you enough for spoiling us
delicious.
tonight on our 31st episode. But
maybe the Food Network will pick us up.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
You might notice that we have Mai Tais in front of us because every Monday night is
Mai Tai
Monday, which is kind of a ladies' night, isn't it, Ronnie?
Actually, Monday, 2-for-1 Mai Tai night, and the ladies' night is the free appetizers night. Yeah.
Very nice.
So we have two different special in a week, Monday and Thursday.
And you just made
So we'll be
Bonnie's
back.
night because you said 2 for 1.
Yeah.
So you just made Bonnie's
So
night.
Monday,
Her
2-for-1
plan's
for
gonna
Mai
get
Tai
another one
Tai, and
anyways.
Thursday night, all this for free.
Wow.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
So what other specials besides the ladies specials that you do?
Was it just
Or
ladies
is-
or is it men too? Like if someone came in, male or female, it's 2-for-1 Mai Tai?
If the ladies are willing to share the free appetizer
So
to
no.
men, yeah.
No.
Yeah, so every lady orders one alcohol beverage, they will get a free appetizer.
Oh, very
On
nice.
Thursday night,
On
yes.
Thursday night.
Thursday
So we'll be
night.
back on Thursday.
That's
Okay.
really nice.
Yes,
Ronnie.
It's a thirsty
yes.
Thursday.
Thirsty
That's a
Thursday.
good thing for thirsty
Hungry Thursday
I
too.
like that. I like. But on Monday night, so the deal is it just for
Monday
women?
night is the half price Mai Tai,
That's
which is
incredible.
2-for-1. Yes,
That
yes,
is
all night long.
incredible.
Again, you made Bonnie's night.
Yeah.
Did you hear it all night long?
All night
long. Yeah.
So you can
and,
get
and,
to-
and Ronnie has to be the designated driver. Okay.
She can hitchhike.
And Ronnie, you would do that for people.
Yes,
I think,
yes,
too.
yes.
You really
Thank you,
would.
thank you.
So Ronnie, tell us a little bit about like our Super Wok. I know I've been coming here for years and memories, but tell us about it.
Well, this is going to be my ninth year in Londonderry. And I've been managing restaurant in Boston for 7 years. And there's one chance that I went up here because I bought this place from my father-in-law. And he owned this place like more than 20 years. Yeah, and the first time I came up here, when I see the people, when I see the clientele, when I see the customer, it's so different from Boston. So I fell in love with it. The people are so like so relaxing.
It's more of a
Like,
small town feel.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not busy, not like
Down to earth.
pay and go.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Like a
And you
totally
probably
different
get
style in Boston.
to know customers that come back, reoccurring customers.
Yes. And our way of manage the place, we pretty much know everybody. Everybody knows everybody. Yeah,
That's
so
a nice
yeah,
thing.
That is a nice
just like treating people like our family.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Like as a
thing.
And that
customer.
makes people come back and, you know,
Exactly.
comfortable in the environment.
Exactly,
So,
they're
yeah.
comfortable coming, yeah.
Yeah, so
And eating, stuffing their faces.
Yeah.
Nobody's judging them.
And no one feels rushed.
Yeah.
They have
right.
to, you know, that you're doing a turnover of the tables. Like
That's right.
some restaurants you go in and they're like putting the bill on the table and you're not even done with your meal. And you don't even have a chance to look at the dessert menu. You know, because they want to do a quick turnover. But
That's
here
right.
you can sit, relax.
Nothing here. Yeah, you can notice that we are able to calling names to our like we know pretty much everything. Everybody.
Oh, I know. Every
The
time
family.
Sherry comes in here, all I can hear is Sherry.
Like even their family. Yeah.
Yeah, the hugs.
See,
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's our goal to running the business. Yeah.
You guys also do very good catering. I think we use you
Yes.
guys once for
Yes.
luncheon we did.
Oh yeah.
So
At the town
at
hall,
town hall. So you guys do
absolutely,
great
And I
catering
use
as
them
well.
for New
Right.
Year's celebration at the senior center.
Yes.
Oh, seniors. Oh,
That's me.
okay.
Two and two together.
Oh, all right.
So
I didn't realize. I didn't. Yes, because
I hope you.
the director
Yeah,
of our senior.
We
I hope
loved it,
everybody
right?
loved
Yes,
the food, right?
everybody
Okay.
loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
It
that's
was
great.
fantastic.
That's great. Thank you for having us for do that.
Yeah,
And then we
no.
would love to do that. You know.
Sure,
Like-
we'll be back.
You need us to.
As long as you include the Mai Tai.
Oh yeah.
Oh, rats.
Yeah.
Was Super Wok always the name, or did you change it when you took over?
No, Super Wok was the name from my father.
From the very beginning. That's kind of nice.
That's
Because
really
sometimes
nice
you'll
that you-
find.
I was
Sorry.
a little afraid to change the name because I want to keep the old clientele.
I did.
Yeah.
Every time I've known
I thought you were going to say you were
that.
afraid of your father-in-law.
He goes that
Yes,
too.
also, yes, that too, that too.
You know, out of respect, we're not changing the name.
So what's your most popular dish?
I already brought it to the table to you guys.
Okay, that's why we're eating it.
Yes.
Because it's so good.
Yes, I will say the salt and pepper wing is the number one selling appetizer, and the salt and pepper shrimp is the number one.
That
in
shrimp
the
is
entree
amazing.
menus. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
and
Incredible.
yeah. We do have a lot of Oriental Chinese dishes, and
that's
plus
nice.
Mai Tai is the best.
Obviously.
Definitely is.
But I heard you do scorpion bowls too,
Yeah,
correct?
scorpion bowls too. Yeah.
And you know, the
I'll be
salt
back
and
for one.
pepper chicken wings is your original recipe. You'll not find them somewhere else. Like not the.
He's like, yep.
They are to die for, and usually when we come in, we get two of them because you just can't stop eating them. Or often we'll get them to go as we're coming home from somewhere else, and the kids will say, "Can we get the chicken wings?" And we'll get. But they're just so different the way you do them. They
Thank
really
you very
are.
much.
Yeah, they're over the
Yes.
top. If you haven't
Yeah.
tried them.
Same with your wonton soup. When I was sick a couple weeks ago, Sherry comes skipping into my office. I got you some wonton soup. So Ronnie's wonton soup was
Thank you,
very
thank you,
good.
thank you
It's
very
very
much.
healing. I think
It
that
is.
just
Yes.
makes you feel better, and the broth is amazing, and the scallions and the wontons in it. It just makes you feel a little healthier.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we try very hard to keep the food consistent as much as we
You
can.
do a good job at it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And this is teriyaki beef? Is that what
Teriyaki
this is?
beef, yes.
So,
Very good.
am I tasting honey in here?
Honey syrup.
Honey syrup?
After we grill them,
Wow.
yes.
Like I
yes.
said, Food Network. I'm sure you didn't know there was
You are the
honey on
expert.
that, right?
It's delicious.
You're like the cake
delicious.
boss, but for this,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this
you're
is
like, I'm going for another one.
Yeah, because
Help yourself. Help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, help yourself.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go
Fantastic.
So what's
into-
your favorite part of business owning?
I've been doing restaurant business all my life.
Yeah.
So I think I like to be connecting with people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like to socializing with my customers.
that's nice because
Yeah,
you find a
'cause-
lot of restaurants where managers, owners don't ever show their faces. So
There's no interaction.
yeah, there's no interaction.
Because restaurant hours are very long. You spend like literally 10 hours a day or
Yeah.
12 hours a day right here. So if you don't making friends or if you don't make your style like relaxing to spend your whole day, that would be very tough.
That's a good point when you think of it.
Yeah. So I like to making friends while I'm working.
That's awesome.
Even though
That's a good thing.
It is.
Because
Yeah.
I used to own a diner.
Bonnie, I forget about that.
I didn't know about that.
Bonnie, and what
My
time Bonnie
God,
was
used to
it?
go in at 5 in the morning and be there till 3, and then do all the shopping afterwards, and then be back again at 5 in the morning to open. Yeah.
Sounds
we
like
did that.
motherhood.
And
Oh, that was tough. There's nothing worse than harder than owning a
harder, I
restaurant.
think so too.
It really is.
Yeah, and always
That's
being
tough.
in a good mood. Where
Yeah.
was your restaurant, Bonnie?
It was in Lynn,
Lynn, I
Massachusetts.
was
Oh, Lynn,
Is it still
Massachusetts.
around?
Yes, yeah. No, we sold it. It was a diner. And we sold it, when my husband got sick, we got rid of it. But it was great. We used to have, that's how long ago it was. We used to have a 99-cent breakfast.
99 cents.
We used to give them 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, coffee and toast.
I won't be able to make a living
No.
on 99 cents dish.
But it was no waste, see,
Oh, okay.
because it was that type of, it was great. But we only did that from 5 to 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So it was a
And
small
it
period of
was at-
time.
Right,
Okay.
but we were right at the GE, which is
Oh
a big,
yeah.
Oh, big
place
company.
in
Yeah,
Lynn. And it was great.
What time would you get to go home, Bonnie?
We used to go home at 3. We closed early, but then we went shopping to BJ's and oh, it was the most horrible. It was
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work,
Yeah, yeah.
And then,
but it was different.
yeah, we forget that you had a restaurant.
I had no idea.
Just a diner, but it was busy.
But
We used to have
that
a
that could be an idea for you, to serve breakfast here. Just limit your hours, right?
Chinese style breakfast.
There you go.
I love chicken and rice for breakfast. Who doesn't love even cold chicken and rice, Chinese food for breakfast, especially on Saturday mornings?
But unfortunately, my hours are long already.
What are your hours?
Get another manager in here.
Yeah.
But you really are the face of the Super Wok. You really are, Ronnie. You know? And I know sometimes like it's a long day and you're in your office, you're trying to get caught up, and then we'll come in with something for the town or something for the family. It's like, Ronnie, and you pop out as though we're the most important person in your
Like
day.
the second we got here, you had all of this prepared for us. So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
And we're just
And
a
it's so
little-
fresh and
Yeah.
warm and so good.
Yeah, but you spoil everyone. You know, a little story. Friends come from upstate New York. Auntie Lisa and and Mary Ann and our family, because we're such a small family. So just about every Christmas Eve, now you know the Farrell story, and New Year's, we're here. Like we bring our family and we have our Christmas Eve dinner. We go to mass, and then because you don't have the family to go to, so we come here. Ronnie spoils us, and then upstate New York family that have taken us in. When they come down, I mean, Ronnie takes the grandchildren and brings them across, like running across like, the lounge area. And we take pictures, and and then remember the time you sent the basket of wontons up to upstate New York to Auntie Lisa and Wayne,
Nice.
and Charlie and Elise.
You take care of your customers.
That's
Wonderful. Yeah, that's really going above and beyond.
And of course the restaurant is full, and we're thinking like we're the only people you have to take care of, but that's for everyone.
Just makes everybody feel
it
special.
Does,
Yes.
So when they come from upstate New York, it's like, oh, we've got to go to Ronnie's to you can call it
Ronnie's.
Ronnie's if you
It's
want.
not even it's not even Super Wok now. It's Ronnie's.
But it's don't tell his father-in-law.
Right.
But I never knew that your father-in-law and mother-in-law own this first. I mean, I had no idea. I thought you just kind of decided to come up from Massachusetts and start and take over the Super Wok.
Well, originally the plan was like I was looking the place in Massachusetts. Yeah, but I was visiting up here. I was visiting them. So I came out here and I see everything right here is so nice, and I changed my mind. And I changed my mind to change my target.
Yeah. So did he just want to retire from?
He just want to retire.
Yeah.
So we talk about it. If you want to sell to anybody else, why don't you just sell it to me?
Oh, very
And that he
nice.
saw my working skills, and he was
he
happy to do
And
that.
I'm sure he's been very impressed with how you've run
That's
things.
right.
Keep it in the family.
Yes, that's
Yeah, it
nice.
is.
How often do you guys? I know you're here all the time, but how often do you eat here? Like, do you guys come in and eat here as a family, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We eat here very, very often.
Yeah.
After hours.
After hours.
Yes.
awesome.
That's right. That's
great.
right.
Now, did your father-in-law have this place itself?
Yes, all by
It was
himself for 20 years.
So is this how long this building has been here for him?
Wow, this building was forever, right?
Forever, because I can remember being a young teacher in town, and you'd walk up those stairs, and there was
Yeah,
actually
they
not
used-
the word like a disco dance floor up there. Really?
Why
You
is
go
there still not?
upstairs,
Yeah.
And what's up there now, Ron?
I think the management office took over because nobody.
They have a
wanted-
private disco
Yeah.
area now.
Well, it was tough, but it was the whole upstairs. It was nice for a short time, but probably getting the people in and all. But that was probably when your in-laws owned it years ago.
Yes. I think that was like what, 40 years ago? Yeah. The building was.
I was a child, a mere child.
Before my time. Before my time.
Yeah, sneak up those stairs.
Sorry.
And,
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, isn't that funny though? That's but now there's nothing up there, right?
Nothing
You
up
just
there.
kinda- yeah.
Nothing up there. Just this.
Just this area. Just
This is all that matters.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you don't have a function room. It's more all
Yeah,
right here.
unfortunately, no. We don't.
Yeah, that's okay.
But
But if
that's-
you want to have
that's how
a
it makes it so
function, you
cozy,
could.
right?
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it's very
Definitely.
cozy.
And I remember one time for Visit Londonderry and the Chamber of Commerce in town. The chamber wasn't quite reestablished at that point, so we had Visit Londonderry. And I said to Ronnie on a whim, could you just kind of like pull together appetizers, and we want to bring a group in to kind of promote Londonderry in the
Right.
town, and maybe a day or 2 days notice. And the nice thing about the way the restaurant is set up is you can take this section and like we are doing now, right? And not interrupt with the people that are here to have dinner with their families. But we had like probably 40 or 50 people just, and then Ronnie set up a table over there.
Yeah,
all the
that's
appetizers. They could go to the bar for drinks. Speaking of which, when was the bar redone? I mean, the bar is one of the nicest bars in New Hampshire, I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Very relaxing, beautiful, yeah. But when did you just redo? You put a lot of money into
That was the
for
first thing I
bar.
did after I bought this place.
Was the bar?
Yeah.
That's the important place.
I was
Very
gonna say, is
important.
that a guy thing?
A guy thing.
I mean, I would come in and I'd probably be like, okay, we got to do something about the windows, you know, like what kind of tablecloths are we gonna get, you know, and bar.
That's the money.
It might not be a
That's
just a man thing, because that's the one thing I would do.
Okay, well, yeah.
Oh, it is.
That's the money maker,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, definitely the money maker.
Right, that's interesting. So what's the busiest night, would you say, Ronnie?
I will
It's pretty
say,
busy over there.
yeah, the bar locked because the special that we're going on. So Monday, Thursday are usually packed, and then of course the Friday and Saturday are usually busy. So now it makes Tuesday and Wednesday are the slowest because we don't have anything going on in the bar.
That's okay. We'll
Okay,
come
wait,
in.
we can think of something. We can brainstorm this and come up with some ideas for you, I'm sure.
Tasty Tuesdays. You can do like
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper wing night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper wing
delicious.
Wednesday.
I
Wing
just had
Wednesdays.
shrimp.
Yeah,
Very
sounds good.
delicious.
They're very
I didn't
good.
try the chicken yet, but I just
Oh,
had a shrimp. It was
if you try one, you'll end up eating the rest of them. They're so good.
So I should get one now before you polish them off?
I didn't say anything. No.
It is delicious.
So what are your hours?
You know what it's nice. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
go.
sorry,
You
sorry.
go. You know he's so overwhelmed. We're like throwing everything. You go first.
Everything's so fresh.
Yes, that's my number one goal.
That's the big thing. You can go to a lot of places and you don't get fresh food.
That's one number one goal because we have this van shuttle things pick up our employee from Boston
Oh,
every single
really?
day. So since we're doing that, so we have the chance to pick up the fresh.
Oh, the fresh seafood. Yes.
Boston,
Yeah,
like on the docks.
yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's
So you get all of your fresh vegetables and everything right from Boston. Because I was wondering that too, like do you go to our grocery stores here? Because some restaurants do.
Or just have the distributorship truck it in.
How many employees do you pick up every day?
Like 7 or 8.
Wow. Are they employees that had worked for you in the past, so you were familiar with their cooking skills? Or?
No, they've been here the first day I got here.
Oh, wow.
The
That's
kitchen staff never
amazing.
changed.
The kitchen. Well, that's
Somebody want to
great.
come pick me up for work?
That's but you know,
that
Ronnie,
shows
yeah.
a big thing.
Ronnie, that's a credit
You
to
can
you.
tell though.
really.
Taste-wise, you can tell it's fresh.
So they were here before you started here, even like from day one, Ronnie. All the people that are working in the kitchen.
And then I'm very luckily they all stay with me.
Well, I know
Your
Susie in the
says a lot
back.
about you.
Susie has been here probably since your father-in-law, and her daughter you brought in to work here, and you know.
I'm very lucky. I couldn't done this without them. you know.
Without the
Everybody, treat me so well. They work so
That's
hard for
awesome.
me.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, they work
That
very
is.
hard for
It's
me.
loyalty.
Susie, Trisha.
It is loyalty, yeah.
But you have to
But
be
you
good
keep
to
it in the
them.
family, yeah.
You
In
gotta
order for them
think
to
of
stay,
that.
so you're clearly a good
Yeah.
boss.
You have to be good to them in order for them to stay with you. Yeah.
That's pretty nice. When you
The boss definitely makes the job.
Yeah.
Makes or breaks it.
Definitely.
That's why we're also in Londonderry, because Kevin's son.
That's it, because of Kevin Smith.
I was
You're
gonna
right,
say.
You're right.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true. But
He's
now,
not a
so you
micromanager.
never owned another restaurant then? or did
I
you?
used to manage some restaurant, but I
In
never
Boston.
know. No, in Boston.
So
yes.
this
Oh,
was
really?
you took a chance on Londonderry.
This is my first.
Which
and
we are
only
so
one.
grateful because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small business
It is.
taking a
It's
chance
phenomenal.
here on the residents. And,
I'm not judging, don't worry.
But
The food is delicious.
It is truly
It
the
is very
finest.
good.
It's
Thank
really,
you.
So what are your hours?
I think we might ask you that.
That's why I said I'm not judging her. I just haven't eaten mine
I'm going in.
yet.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going in. I'm going in, everyone.
All right, yeah, and I'm gonna take a piece
Why
of.
don't I
Only
just
one.
try to host the show by myself and then you ladies can eat?
Oh, sorry about that.
Ronnie, what are your hours?
My hours is 11:30 to 9 o'clock during the week.
Wow.
And 11:30 to 10 on weekends.
So you really are here all the time.
Well, not really. I work 5 days a week.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I probably spend another day to do some paperwork.
Yeah.
Because when you see me on the floor, I'm serving.
Yeah.
When you don't
But
see
see-
me, I'm paying the bills.
Yeah, that's nice though that you take the initiative to come out and serve to make drinks. Like I said, it's very rare you find a manager or an owner. They're usually in the back office. They don't say anything.
Exactly.
You have when a customer has problems, you never even hear from the manager.
No,
then
you're right.
sometimes.
That's right.
So,
You're
yeah.
right, yeah.
That's how I get bonding with my customers.
Yeah. See, that's
That's
nice.
the
Yeah.
difference.
I'll bring my husband in
The
here.
vibe.
Oh, he'll bond
It
for
is
sure.
the vibe. You're
The
right,
vibe.
Ronnie. It
Yeah.
is.
That is the important
Yeah,
part.
because you're behind the bar, you check on things in the kitchen.
That is very
New
important.
Year's and
You like
Christmas, I don't know how you do it in here.
Yeah.
The neatest thing, you'll see like a zillion bags all set up, ready to go, on time. Your food is hot, delicious, as though you made it fresh. I don't know how you can manage. I can't even imagine attempting that.
Yeah.
But it works, right? And you probably go to 11 o'clock at night on those holidays.
Wow, no.
No?
During
Midnight?
every New Year's Eve, I got home like 2 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day because I worked the night before.
And what would you say your last pickup order would be then? Like on New Year's 11:45?
11:45, something like that.
gosh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
Talk about right before the ball drops.
Before the ball drops.
Awesome.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it amazing?
Everything's
I grabbed
very
one
awesome.
before Kirby
Oh, boy.
ate them all.
And then, now,
I
what
still
would you
will.
say for one of your like main dinner items? Because I know like there's a kind of a three-family delight type. General Tso's chicken. I always say that wrong. General Tso's.
Gao.
General,
Gao's chicken.
somebody call it General Tao's.
That's what I say. General
Because
Tso's.
is it Tao's or Gao's? No wonder
in
they give me the
different
wrong thing all the
places-
time.
Well, I know where I live, there's a place we go to over in Haverhill, and I think it's called General Gao's. But then I've seen it on other menus with a T, not the G. So
Yeah, it's because
Can I just call it the General's chicken?
they are both right because one is the pronunciation from Mandarin, one is the pronunciation from Cantonese,
Oh, okay.
but they are the same.
it's the same.
So General Tao, General Gao, they are the same thing.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Because there's different types of Chinese food.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of different types of
Yeah.
Chinese food right now. Yeah, Cantonese, Mandarin, Szechuan, yeah, a lot
So
of
you
different.
come to
is
American, you
more-
like want a burger?
Mine is more like Mandarin and
Yeah,
Cantonese.
because there's a difference in the taste.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a definite difference.
You're the
in
expert.
taste.
Yeah.
I told you, Food Network. We're missing out here, people.
There's a definite difference in the taste.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Very,
This
very
is
good.
these chicken wings are phenomenal. They
The
really are.
salt and pepper, when you ever came up with that recipe, my family went crazy. I mean, just wonderful. It's neat to know that you put the care and like you came up with this and you
Right.
tested
I
it
can't
on
look
the
at it anymore.
residents and it's delicious. It really is, you know.
It is good, because I come from Boston area,
Oh, okay.
And we thought the Kowloon was good, the Kowloon
Kowloon is very
saugus,
good. Uh-huh.
but you can't compare with the Kowloon.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
cannot compare with the Kowloon.
Thank you
And I
so
like
much
it's
for that.
got a little
Ours is
kick
more
to it too, and I
fresh
like
and
that.
tasty than what they serve. Definitely, definitely. And they're known really all over the North Shore, the Kowloon.
You have
and-
make my day today.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah, definite difference.
Because
I
Kowloon
mean,
to me is one more step ahead restaurant.
No,
No,
it's
Super
one
Wok
under
to
you.
us is one more step.
Yeah, it's under you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Definitely under. This is so fresh.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
No, thanks.
Yeah, thank you for letting us come here today.
Yeah, you know, and on a side note too, Ronnie, what I so appreciate Kirby, Kathy, Bonnie, like for our community, which is what we care about the most, whenever we ask you, can you do something special for our police? Actually, before we even thought of it, you came to us and said, hey, I want to do something for your police department every year. And you don't want them to pay for it, you don't want it to come out of the taxpayers' money, you want to give. And you do,
That makes
you know, and it overwhelms them. When you did it for the town hall, it was out of the heart. It wasn't a cost involved, and I think that just speaks like to the kind of businesses that we have in town. That you would do that, you know, and then you say, "I want to do it again," which is, you know,
Yes,
you don't just say,
I wanna
"Hey,
do
one
that.
time so I can," but you're like, "I want to do it again and again," and then helping our senior center, Kathy and Bonnie, right?
Yeah, we did for
Yeah, it
New Year's,
was
our New Year's celebration.
twice.
Food was fantastic. Right, we did it twice.
Yeah, and it was
And,
good. Not one complaint. Everything was wonderful.
Well, if you're gonna complain, just move out of Londonderry.
Yeah.
And then there was one time I talked with Ronnie, and I think it was the last New Year's party, and I had to delay it because of the weather.
Oh,
Because we were gonna be closed.
Yes.
And Ronnie said to me, if the town needs anything, tell them I'm available.
Yes,
And I
yes,
did go to
yes.
Kevin and tell him if something happens, if we need food, or, you know, for somebody if
the power
in
went
need,
out.
or the power went out,
Yeah.
that, you know, Ronnie was available for that. And I did tell Kevin
That
that.
speaks
So,
volume.
yeah.
Kathy, that's
to
important,
support,
you know, like with our
to support the
shelter,
town.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
goodness.
because Londonderry is my home too.
It really, you probably
Yeah.
spend more hours here, Ronnie, I bet, than at home with your family, which, you know, which means a lot to all of us too.
Do you
So-
live in Londonderry?
No, I'm living in Wilmington, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Wow, so you're
Yeah.
commuting too.
Well, it's half hour away.
Oh, that's
half hour
not bad.
away.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
No, Wilmington's pretty close.
About a half an hour right out
About
down
half hour.
93, right?
Yeah, it's very convenient.
And then you
Yeah.
can keep a measure of the market in
Exactly,
Boston.
because I also have to commute to Boston a lot of times
Yeah.
to pick up the fresh vegetables,
Yeah.
fresh ingredient. So why don't I just pick a place in the middle?
Middle and
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you go back one way, back this way, and also too we have to remember today was kind of a day off, which you don't get many.
Oh, you said
No, it's a no.
When we asked,
I don't
if you
deserve a day
come-
off,
no.
Jerry.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
and
okay.
then you here you are with us when you so there's one more day off that you won't get, but we
Yeah.
you know we appreciate them.
No,
We appreciate you coming
Thank
on
you
the
so much
show.
for having me. No,
letting
us
You,
do our show
you
from
give me
your
this
restaurant.
opportunity.
And everyone
Thank you
should
very
definitely
much.
give it a try.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And so if you're looking to try some new, different recipes and dishes, here
And there
we
could,
are.
I was going to say, there are people that may never have tried this type of food
Oh
before.
my goodness, right.
You know, like my parents.
Yeah.
They live in New Jersey, but
New Jersey.
the next
oh.
He's gonna start shipping food down there now.
no, they, you
Do
know,
they prefer FedEx or UPS? Okay.
but yeah, we never, growing up, I never had Chinese food. The first time I had Chinese food, I was probably 18.
You didn't have a childhood.
We had
And
it
I
once
went
a
out to
week.
dinner with my,
I still have it once a week.
who's now my husband. We were out on a date,
have it
and we
once
went
a
to a restaurant, Chinese food restaurant, and he said to me, "Oh, you got to try this mustard. You're gonna love it." I had no clue. I was naive. I didn't know because my family,
I wouldn't have married him after that.
Italian background, so it was always, you know, the regular Italian foods or meat and potatoes, whatever.
Yeah.
Never had Chinese food, so I took a big helping of that mustard.
And what happened?
Oh my God!
I think we all know.
Tears rolling down my face.
yeah?
I was sucking down water. It's like I couldn't breathe, and he thought it was really funny.
thought it was quite
He started
funny.
laughing, thought it was really funny. But see, he grew up with Chinese food because in his family, you know, every whatever day of the week,
Yeah,
that's
we
what
did too.
they did takeout.
Yeah,
you know?
every week we had
But I never had.
Chinese.
So that was I was like 18 when I first experienced. Yeah, and now it's kind
Once
of.
you go Chinese, you never go back.
Kirby, I think
That's
it's great.
amazing.
And we
It's
did do a
delicious.
toast to Ronnie and the Super Wok of Londonderry.
yes.
You can pretend you're holding
so
one.
much.
Yes.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Cheers.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much for having us on.
And if
My
anyone
daughter
ever,
comes here all the time.
Your daughter comes here all the time.
Valerie, she comes here all the time. Her and her husband, Valerie.
if you see a
and
picture of
Lisa.
her, you might recognize her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
she
you know,
does.
it's like it's kid friendly. It's just kind of everyone.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
family oriented.
Like the cheers
great place.
of our town. It's just like a great place. And Ronnie, we can't thank you enough for having us.
Yes, and
Thank
we
you
do
so
have
much.
an email address if anyone has any questions or wants
Right.
us to have us over for food and drinks. We'd love that. Our email address is londonderryview4@gmail.com.
Hey, and on a side note, we have Eddie Edwards scheduled for our next show, who's running for Congress. The governor has been in touch with Kathy numerous times when we just have to fit him into our schedule.
Yes, we're trying
We feel so
to fit
important.
Governor Sunita into our schedule.
Very good.
And is it Ben that we're talking to?
Been working with Ben, yes.
So Kathy's been on the heels of Ben. which is
Yes,
good.
and I'll get on his heels again tomorrow.
Yes, very good. So, hey, this has been a wonderful. You have spoiled us, Ronnie, again.
Yeah.
as
Thank you
spoil
so much.
Every
It's been
resident.
wonderful.
And we thank you. So
Thank
I
you for
guess
having us. Thank you very
Wish
much.
you
Okay.
more luck in the future.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And we'll be back. Hey, everyone, we ready?
Have a good night. Are you ready?